All right, and we are back. Today we are doing the caliper and rotor install on the front. Now, I'm not doing the stainless steel brake lines because it says that you kind of shouldn't mix stainless steel with rubber, so I'm just gonna leave that off for the winter and then put it on in like March or April, right before I start doing track days. But come on in. I want to show you a few things first. So come, you gotta get closer. You gotta get closer. We gotta fix some stuff on the car before we do any track days. My upper control arms I recently replaced, but the one on the driver's side, it's the actual ball joint is, I guess, stripped somehow. I guess I did it too tight, so I need to get camber kits. This time I'm going for probably True Hearts. I needed a ball joint on this side, even though like nothing's wrong with it, but I just want to get new ball joints on both sides. That way I know I'm golden. And
wait.
What? Yo, bro, what?
My knees. That hurt. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, you suck. Sit on the tire. Here, just take the tire. Take it. There, sit.
Alright, it's still filming.
Okay. Alright, so right here, if you look closely, oh, now you don't want to move. Look at that. All that play. So I had these tie rods replaced 2 years ago, right before I started doing these videos. And I replaced the inner boot and everything, so I guess I got to do that again. I used eBay tie rods because I thought they would last, but they didn't last. So we're gonna need new upper control arms or camber kits, tie rods, ball joints, and then right now we're gonna replace the caliper. First things first, I'm gonna take off this brake line because I already know it's gonna make a little bit of a mess. So here we go. I think it's a 14. Alright, so now just using a 17, knock the whole entire caliper loose. There's no point in taking off these 12s. I mean, just let it come off as one hold unit. Look how rusty that bolt is.
Oh my god. How long is this gonna take?
Not long at all, actually. Why,
you have to do two?
This side and the other side. Why? What's up? What?
Wait, what you gotta do?
Oh, it's tight. What's up?
What you gotta do?
Just take this off and put that one and these brakes on. Oh, you can pause it, Matt. Hey, pause. Alright, so it's day 2. The bolt, the caliper bolt was stuck on the bottom, so I had to buy an impact. Bought an impact, hit it a couple times, didn't work. So I had to go to Home Depot and just buy a torch. Everybody kept telling me to buy a torch. I don't like messing with fire a lot, especially when there's brake fluid all over here and just it's flammable, so it's sketchy. So I basically just cleared the area, heated it up for like a good 5 minutes, and just went around in a circle and then just hit it, and it worked. So that was my first time taking something off with the torch. So now I'm just gonna disconnect the caliper, take off the rotor, and we're just gonna slap this stuff on because it takes like 5 seconds. Alright, so here we have both calipers side by side. Here's the LS, obviously, and then Type R. Look how big this one is compared to this one. Such a big difference. Hopefully it does a big difference when it comes to braking. Alright, so the reason why I use TSX brake pads is because it makes it completely flush back here. I think people used Type R's before and there was like a little overhang. So now there's no overhang. They were right. Everything lines up perfectly. And there we go, that's it. This is the DIY big brake kit for the Integra. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side, and then after I do the other side later on, we're gonna come back for the brake test to kind of compare and contrast, see how much of a difference it does with stock brakes and basically stock everything. It shouldn't be that much of a difference, but we shall see. Yeah, we shall see what it does. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, and now I'm gonna cut to the other side being done. All right, driver's side done. Took me like 10 minutes. That's what it really should take. The other side took me 2 days. That ain't right. But it's all done now. Looks good. I'm gonna put the wheel on. Add some more brake fluid because I lost quite a bit of brake fluid, and most of it went to that drain pan. Let me see if I have it on me right now. All right, so if you guys remember from way long ago, I bought this ATE brake fluid, and it's .4, so don't gotta worry about anything happening on the track. All right, so the brakes and calipers are all on both sides. That's what it kind of looks like with the wheel on. Here's what this side looks like. There's little to no clearance with the calipers, maybe like, I don't even know how much space, but it's real close, like it's super close. But it fits. So I was driving all last night yesterday with these on, and they felt amazing. The only problem I have with them is it's making like a loud screeching noise when I'm turning really, really hard, like all the way to the right, all the way to the left. So something's probably like touching, so I just got to fix that later on today. But these things are way, way different than stock calipers and rotors. I can't even put it into words. It's really, it just stops a lot faster. Like these stop, it's like almost an abrupt stop, whereas the LS calipers and rotors and brakes, it was kind of like a linear, progressive stopping distance, whereas this it's really abrupt. So that's where I'm gonna cut the video for today, guys. Tomorrow or Wednesday's video, you're gonna see a brake test comparison at 20, 40, and 60 miles an hour. Because, you know, I don't have time to film that today, so I can't put that into today's video. So I want to throw that into Wednesday's video for you guys so you can see how much of a difference it made. So I will see you guys in the next one.